Hello guys, today we're going to do an investigation that most of students in IGCSE, in SAT and IB, whatever curricula are using it. This test is the test for the reducing sugar. All of you know the reducing sugar is either monosaccharide or disaccharide that has the ability to reduce an important reagent called Benedict's reagent. Benedict's reagent, as you know, is blue color when found individually, and this reagent is used to test for the presence of a reducing sugar or not. In case there is a reducing sugar, it's gonna change the color. The color change you're gonna observe when we do it today. What we need for this investigation is the reagent, the most important stuff, Benedict's reagent, whose color is blue, and two kinds of sugar. One is sucrose, this one, and one is glucose, this one. And we're gonna know which of them is a reducing sugar, which of them is gonna lead to the change in the color from blue to whatever, and which of them is not gonna cause the change of the color of the Benedict's reagent, or changes the color a little bit. This depends on how much reducing sugar does each contain. The investigation requires a water bath. I already prepared it, and I checked the temperature. As you can see here, the temperature is almost boiling. It's 90 or above. This is the thermometer taking the temperature of the water bath. Water is inside here. And Benedict solution and the samples of two kinds of sugar. Here is the pipette. I'm gonna take around 2 milliliters of each and put it into a test tube. It's roughly at 6.5, so look. I took 2.5 milliliter of this sugar, which is glucose. So remember, the test tube number 12 is for glucose, and the test tube number 3 here, or number 13, is going to be for the second sugar, which will be sucrose. Now I take the same amount from 3.5 down till what? Till 5. Almost the same quantity. So we have number 12 and number 13. We said number 12 is what? Glucose, and number 13 is sucrose. Now the step of adding Benedict's reagent, 2 milliliters would be quite good. So it's from 3 till 5. And the other one, the same quantity from 5 till 7, roughly the same. As you can see here, the two solutions are turned blue, which is the same color as Benedict solution. Now the next step, I'm gonna put both into a water bath for around 5 to 10 minutes, and we're gonna check the color changes. Don't forget the temperature should be above 90. It's from 80 and above. 80 would be working, 90 would be working, or even higher than this would be working. Now, this water bath is containing the two tubes. Don't forget, the one number 12 is containing what? Containing glucose. And the one number 13 is the one containing what? Containing sucrose. Which of them is gonna change first or faster? Would be containing more reducing sugars. Now, look, both are still blue. Here they are. In the water bath. You might be able to see the water is boiling in this bath. And those are the two test tubes. I think it's quite clear. One of them started to change. Look at the change from blue to yellow, then now it's still in the green. And from green towards the orange, then the brick red. If this happens, the sugar we tested is a reducing sugar and contains a considerable quantity of this reducing sugar. Now it's less than 5 minutes and I can see the color is changing quite clear. Look. The temperature is around 90. 90 is working. Below 90 till 80 is also working. So now I think one of them has gone quite clear, brick red, and the other remained blue. So the one number 13 is a non-reducing sugar, and the one number 12 is a reducing sugar. Let's go back to what was number 12. Number 12 was glucose. So glucose is a reducing sugar, but very little. While sucrose, glucose is a reducing sugar, but sucrose is what? Is a non-reducing sugar. This one contains glucose, this one contains sucrose. Sucrose is known with its ability not to cause positive results with the reducing sugar test. Thank you very much. Wish everything is clear.